Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Tangled Season 3. Today we're doing the episode Day of the Animals. I don't remember this one, actually.
The sidekick episode.
You'll see.
Oh, okay. If everybody's ready right before the intro, and
Yep.
3, 2, 1, click.
All right,
You know,
then.
I don't know why, but yeah, now that Sheree mentions it, I kind of do have the hardest trouble, not so much remembering, but sort of pinpointing when certain things happened in season 3.
It's because it has the most not the most, but it has clearly the most distance in terms of pacing. Where the important stuff you remember roughly when it happens around the season, but there is a lot of side stuff that happens in between that could be ideally interchangeable.
I get the feeling. I get the feeling in their original usual 20 something episode plan that they had for the previous. I get the feeling that the pacing was originally going to go different, but because Disney limited the number of episodes, they had to basically, like the original plan was probably had to be scrapped.
How do I put it like this? Season 3 of Tangled feels like, if Final Fantasy VII had the ever-looming threat of Sephiroth in the background, but the characters just outright forgot about it.
Well, I think a better analogy job is that the characters were still doing the type of journey they were doing along in disc one. Hopping from city to city, having their story arcs there.
Which, okay, they sort of were doing that, but the thing is, the focus was still on Sephiroth. Like, here, and yes, I get that Rapunzel believes that Cass could potentially come back and redeem herself, but it's like a lot of the cast forgot that Cass has superpowers. She could very well be a threat later on.
Well, the plot explanation is that she's practicing, so she's not attacking yet because she's trying to dominate the power of the Moonstone still.
I'm not talking about her taking her time. I'm just like, the cast don't act as concerned about that as they really should. Like, yes, ideally, in their minds, Cassandra will see the error of her ways, but as far as they know, she potentially has powers on par with, if not more destructive than what Rapunzel can potentially do.
Their priority, as showcased in our previous episode, is trying to put the kingdom in a state of more normality first.
That is true. There are just some episodes that veer off a bit, but again, that's more a nitpick more than anything. I will say, one thing I definitely appreciate, though, is that while Varian did come back as a villain as the start, we got that sorted out relatively quickly since, it's nice to see him actually as a good guy with the guys again. I'm betting they did that to sort of balance out Cassandra betraying them.
James, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Okay. I really wanted to have a scene where I have a sword and I hold it to the princess, but the writers decided, okay, fine, but nothing more than that.
You wanted to be the generic thief from the beginning of Perifan's Wrath.
I mean, it's better than being any of the actual characters from that game.
Dweebs had a very, very specific... Sure, yeah.
Unfortunately, Raid Shades did not return. Then again, nobody did.
No, nobody in English dub had a chance.
Anyway, as clearly showcased outside of these, the treasures and all. God damn it! This episode is all about the animals having to get together because they clearly are not right now.
This is weird. Isn't the crow more Crowley's pet, but she's not here?
Now remember, he's the pet of the king, of Eugene's father.
Oh, right, I forgot. I guess I forgot because Eugene's father has... Well, okay, it's implied he's hanging around, but he hasn't shown up in a while. Oh, dear.
And there we go.
It's a magic lamp disguised as an apple.
It's the turtle from JoJo Part 5.
We've really got to do something about MacGuffins that can just suck up our protagonists.
God damn it.
Okay, now we're in the land of... Yeah. I'm not sure what this is.
That's exactly what happened. You want the list? Karma's come for you.
You nearly blew up the kingdom because of your vendetta.
Pots and kettles, dweebs.
And your friend nearly killed us as a werewolf. It would have hurt. Okay, we just have to rely on the animals.
You gotta learn to get along, and, well, they gotta learn to get along, so you had to be forced into this situation.
Okay, to the thief's credit, as far as he knows, it's just one trinket that they dropped off,
Pretty much, and there's nobody around outside of the animals.
Mhm.
I don't know why they needed to give him the evil laugh for that, though. I don't think it was
He's
with
still a
malevolence.
thief, Jova. Gotta need to
Oh,
do
no.
that.
Oh no, they dropped this one thing that appears to be non-essential and might not be able to track them down to replace it. The Fiend. Oh boy.
So, which set of footprints is correct? And yeah, also because it's the animals that have to work together for the most part. This episode actually has to rely to a lot of minimalism with little to no dialogue. You can still see a bit of inspiration from the old series symphonies, not too much. We saw in the Chase episode with, Varian's Pet Raccoon is more inspired by classic Looney Tunes shenanigans. But for this one, yeah, I can see a bit more of inspiration from, oh Jesus, the old Disney shorts. Word up.
Speaking of Looney Tunes, yeah, Volt. Wait, what the heck's a vulture doing in the forest?
I'm more thinking instead of the quote-unquote villain from Horton Hears a Who.
Isn't that more so the kangaroo? She
True,
just happens
he's
to
the
hire a
he's the
vulture.
sidekick, I guess, but you get what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You should all start screaming to freak him out.
Oh god,
Maybe
yeah.
they cannot even hear him.
Come on, pull a Horton Hears a Who and get him to notice you. Also, don't you have a werewolf form you could try and use for super strength there, Red?
I mean, that means having to wait until the moon rises.
Man. I mean, Corona isn't dealing with the loss of its two main rulers. Its current ruler is trapped inside a stone tree shell. How has this kingdom not fallen apart?
That's what
So
everyone...
you've made wider jumps than that, Max.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
There's a finger coming out of my shell.
It's cursed.
To be fair, again, it was still a hand, but it might have looked like a centipede out of that.
It's upside down.
Just...
It's upside down.
Varian, you're not that stupid. What happened? Did you bonk your head?
Leon.
Return the shell or suffer the curse.
So whoever made that curse is a dick, because obviously you can't move a seashell from within.
It's a cursed object, Jova. Of course it has to be dickish.
Yeah, but typically the rule is to make it, possible. Unless the
No,
loophole
the
is...
rule is to be, making sure that the victim, learns the important lesson to not fuck around with things.
Although it kind of sucks to be the victim, because who would think that, well, then again, I guess it depends on whoever originally stole the treasure. In which case, oh wait, that's right! It's you two girls who stole it! Oh god, we're suffering for your sins.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can imagine. I think his name is Roger. Did not have that much strength. Ruddiger, there you go. That's the name.
Yeah, I did it. I stole from
You
the
even
princess.
gave yourself a song, Waves. Do you have no shame?
Hey, what's wrong with giving yourself a song?
Disc.
Self-insertion is a bad habit, Waves.
Those are the bones of the last person who was in here. Oh yes, this will go great on the volume-free soundtrack of Tangled.
Hey, you're gonna spell my name the way I spell it.
That's the point, Wibbs. I see you really did insert yourself into the story.
Although I don't know why they rejected. Why did they reject my ending to just have them trapped in the castle and have Eugene be the main character?
Because, Dwibs, that contradicts our plans for the season finale. Now here's your royalty check.
Plans, schmans, they change all the time. They're into this season already.
Right.
Oh, come on. You should have just said this is your conscience talking.
Remember, Rapunzel grew up learning a lot of smart words in books, so...
Yeah. Is it really?
Yeah, I get you're getting your mythologies a bit confused, perhaps.
Yeah, no one double crosses Dwayne. I hate being double crossed. I was just checking. D. Bradley Baker voices Dwayne. I'm not sure what accent he is though.
Okay.
I think he's going for a British.
Again, I guess
Just
because Thief and everything, he's probably going for the classic. I'm not uncultured, but being raised in poverty thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks,
No.
Pascal.
That's a good likeness.
Yeah, get my name right, you.
Maybe that's why you were not paid royalty, Dweebs. They actually spelled it wrong and they gave it to the wrong person.
Fuck. I'll contact Disney and resolve this matter.
In court?
No, not in court. This will kick me ass.
Okay, I expect your sense of realism. Disney probably have the absolute crown jewel of a lawyer army.
At least when it comes to the media industry, I can imagine, a lot of banks of America tend to have a better squadron of lawyers.
Oh, okay, that vulture really did just want to eat him.
Well, the episode had to end, so but I asked if I could write my own death.
It's also to showcase the fact that the animals, clearly each of them wanted to do their own thing and it did not work, so they had to have the power of teamwork because they're Tangled heroes.
Yeah, basically I said to Disney, okay, if I got to have an end, fine, but can I have my end be me being dragged away by a bird?
Given that it's a vulture or buzzard, and yes, I did see Home on the Range, Disney. Given that it's a vulture or buzzard, shouldn't he be waiting until the thief is dying to try and grab him?
Maybe he doesn't care. Also, I don't know, maybe he just, feels very lucky.
Also, yes, gotta have that sad moment emphasized by the rain. Oh, God. Emphasized by the rain, and that one drop of rain that somehow made the shape of a horse.
What the fuck?
Something.
What?
Yeah,
something about
just
that bird
moving
ain't
on.
right.
Oh no. But did he mistook Dwayne for one of his cheeks?
Of course.
I don't think any of these birds are okay.
I had to agree to have my character eat worms.
Honestly, if there's anything bad, I guess in terms of ratio between all 3 seasons, I can definitely say now as a statement that most of the fauna population of Corona is fucking nuts.
Well, given what Varian did do with the gas that one episode, maybe it had lingering effects on the entire land.
Entire town-wide gas leak.
I love how Rapunzel's basically giving the pep talk to the animals while she's not even there with them.
You're not the chameleon or that.
Yes, Ruddiger is absolutely loyal. I'll admit, it kind of rings a bit hollow for me when Ruddiger has been the focus of maybe 1 or 2 episodes across the whole series prior.
It's just for an excuse to have all the recurring sidekicks to have, their moment to shine. I don't mind that. I mean,
yeah, it's fine.
If anything, it reminds me a bit about the King and I animated version. Had everyone there having their own animal sidekicks too.
Disney likes doing this.
Sure.
That's how it works. You don't need glasses, guys. Just make glasses with your fingers.
I mean, at least this line needed an actual binoculum.
I guess his race apparently lost the touch with time, assuming Ruddiger is one of his ancestors.
See, and now instead of actually rewriting the plan completely, they just complement each other.
Mm-hmm. Shame the crow couldn't just fly up and get the damn seashell.
Oh no.
Did you just say burglar cat?
Well, look at that. The crow actually did help out. I think part of that plan may have been improvisation, because I don't think anyone was counting on the crow. Huh. Hey, Mama Bird, you're kind of flying a bit far away from your nest at this point.
And you see, it's personal, so...
Got it. It's a code.
Ow.
And then she died. Nah, she's okay.
She'll be fine.
Oh my god, it's the same animation from the logo of the Swan Princess movie.
Beautiful.
Somewhere, Richard has his ear buzzing and doesn't know why.
You know, actually, is the Swan Princess public domain to a point where Disney can do an adaptation of that?
The
if they
original
want
ballet-
to?
Yes,
the ballet itself is yes.
The thing is, Vedrova, similar to stuff like the Firebird, no one has, not many people have really done that much in terms of actually adapting the story. Also, yes, I saw The Rescuers Down Under. Anyway, this was, again, just fine for what the concept of the animals finding the power of teamwork. Even if it was, predictable, it was still, fine enough. I feared it might have, veered too much into the annoying territory of, the animals not liking each other, but probably because of the runtime of the episode, they make sure it doesn't get too annoying, at least to me.
And the crow is just vibing with everyone. I will say this. I find it weird that the crow has shown up more than Eugene's father, given how the crow is supposed to be.
Bruce Campbell is kind of expensive. You cannot have him all the time. Please understand.
It's funny how shows would go, let's hire a special, expensive actor for a character and just hope that they don't get so popular that people will wonder where those characters are because, well, we can't afford them. See Steven Universe with Sugalite.
Anyway, next episode we bring back attention to Cassandra, and it's titled Be Very Afraid. So, see you for that.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.